Hey guys, it's Backpack Jack. I'm sitting right here on the front step today doing a little, I don't know, bushcraft practice, would you call it? And I thought I'd share it with you. Backpack Dad has been out here today working on a new hiking staff. This beautiful piece of birch last week on our family hike. And so he's cut off some of the nubs and knobs and a little bit of the bark. I'm not sure what he's doing with it next, but he's tapered off the bottom. And it's looking pretty good. So what I thought we'd do is we're going to take his shavings, and we made some more fatwood shavings as well. So there's birch curls in there. There's just some birch bark, a little bit of wood, and there's some fatwood that I curled up. There's a few tiny little feather sticks in there. There's one or two bigger pieces of fatwood in there. Just look at that. Oh, you can only smell it. And then I grabbed our tinder box here that we keep at home. It's the stuff that we collect when we're out hiking for future fires. We've got a bunch of birch bark from last week. We've got a little bit of fatwood left in here. That's getting a little sparse. Time to collect some more. We've got some horseshoe fungus in here. We've got the piece of amadou that Backpack Boy found last weekend. So I think it's amadou. We're going to find out. There's a hunk of cedar in here with some cedar bark attached to it. And a whole bunch of birch bark down in there. There's probably some pine shavings in there too. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some aluminum foil in a Ziploc bag, and we're going to wrap that up and make him a little tinder bundle for the next time we go out and get a chance to have a camp. So from this box of stuff, we end up with this. We've got some bigger solid pieces of birch bark around here. That's sort of making a little plate. Going to be an envelope for this. And then we've got shavings of birch and fatwood and birch bark in there. We're going to stuff that up, and then we're going to curl it up like that, and we're going to wrap it up with some jute twine. So from these collected materials, we end up with this natural tinder bundle. Inside, we've got fatwood shavings, birch bark. We've made a couple little mini feather sticks in there. We've got a couple bigger pieces of fatwood in there. Basically, we flattened out the birch bark, shove everything inside, curl it up, wrap it up so it's like in a little envelope, and then tie it off with jute twine. And then when Backpack Boy has to use this, he can just cut this twine open. It will fall open, and he can fluff it up a little bit, maybe put a little cattail or milkweed in it, shoot a spark into it, and he should have the beginnings of a nice little campfire. Now it's spring in Ontario, and it is a beautiful sunny day today. The wind's a little bit chilly, but I think we're up over 20 degrees Celsius. It's gorgeous. Ground around here is pretty dry right now, but in spring, especially in April and May, it gets pretty wet around here. So we're going to wrap up this tinder bundle of his in a piece of aluminum foil that he can put down on top of his fireplace, on top of his hearth when he lights his fire. It will help collect any of the tinder that shoots out when he sprays his fire steel into it, and it will also help protect it from the moisture that's on the ground. And then we're going to take that bundle, I'm going to stick it in a Ziploc bag, and that's keep it dry, but also to keep all those little bits and pieces out of his backpack. Because his backpack is just going to be a mess. So that's it, guys. It's a nice, beautiful day, but we've got other family commitments today, so we're not going to be able to get out for a hike. We're not going to be able to get a campfire, but we're going to stick this little bundle inside a Backpack Boy's pack, and the next time we go out for a family hike, hopefully going to be able to have a campfire, and he can test out his man-made materials only with a ferro rod fire starting skill. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.